here, and it's a wonderful Sunday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I will be looking at the best NFL reception props, the best touchdown props, few other things under there to get you guys paid. And don't worry, a lot of these are all for the afternoon games. I got one prop in the early morning game to get you guys paid, but everything is pretty much for the afternoon slot and the late night slot. Now, NBA prop shop is hot, man. I'm giving you guys the best props. We coming out straight swinging, man. Got a lot of props, and I'm letting you guys know if you guys are hitting at a 60% clip, 80% clip, all the way up to a 100% clip. Now, if you guys want my last NHL prop, you gotta wait for the end of the video because I got one for you, and definitely know we hot over here. Now, if you guys want our best bets, everything that we're betting on, everything for the week, and everything that you want to get money in your pocket and profit, hit us up right here on the premium pick tab, man. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Now, let's go ahead and get it started, man. I'm looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars tight end, Brenton Strange, my guy, over 3.5 receptions. Now, the thing that I like about it is because he's the guy that Trevor Lawrence really looks to on third down. Not just that, he's a guy that can get 2 receptions on the drive. Once he actually gets 1 catch, he's likely to get another one out there, especially if they get 2 or 3 first downs on that same play. Let's take Brenton Strange over 3.5 receptions, taking on the Tennessee Titans. Next, I like Alshon Jeffrey over 4 receptions, hitting at a 60% clip. Now, this guy didn't really catch the ball back when he was playing in college at Boise State, but over here in the NFL, seems like that's what he's good at, man. The prop shop, we used to get it at 2.5. The bookies caught on, and it seems like Geno Smith just dumping him off the ball. Over 4 receptions, we like him today to get us paid. I'm taking Jackson Smith-Njigba over 6.5 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip for us. He's taking on the Minnesota Vikings in here. Now, they can't afford to lose any game out here because they're chasing the Rams for that divisional spot. With that being said, I like Jackson Smith-Njigba over that 6.5 reception, hitting at that 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times if you played this prop, you came out on top. Minnesota, they look like they're just in disarray. I mean, they started off the season with hope. Now, quarterback out again, and Justin Jefferson never sees the ball. I mean, it's just bad over there in Minnesota. Let's take Jackson Smith-Njigba to go over his reception prop. Next, I like Christian McCaffrey, man. Over 4.5 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip for us. Matchup-wise, taking on the Cleveland Browns, so you know already out there. It's going to be tough, man, when you got Myles Garrett chasing down your damn quarterback all day. But I like CMC to go over his reception props today. Now, Justin Herbert, over 1.5 passing touchdowns, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. He hasn't been over this prop in a long time, but today's the day Justin Herbert gets back on track and goes for 2 passing touchdowns and gets us paid. Now, late night game. I only like really Deebo Samuel over 4.5 receptions, man. I think that Mariota's not going to be trying to pass the ball too deep, and I think Samuel's going to be right there to catch that ball and take it upfield a little bit, you know, and extend just for plays and try to get first downs instead of touchdowns. I like that play a lot. Now, touchdown props to get you on top. Give me James Cook. Anytime touchdown, got my eyes on it, man. I'm definitely on it. Christian McCaffrey, nice money on it too. And it's not at a pricey odds that you can't play. Not too chalky today. Take Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, I like him anytime touchdown. Running back for the Cleveland Browns. It seems like he's getting into the backfield a lot for him. Tough matchup taking on the 49ers. Next, I like the Seattle Seahawks, Zach Charbonnet, anytime touchdown. All right, man. Now, out of all those, let me know exactly what you guys like out of the NFL prop shop. And if there's something that I left off on the board that we need to get on there. NBA prop shop, let's get it on. Keontae George over 20 points, hitting at an 80% clip. This guy's been coming on as of late. Matchup, he's taking on the Houston Rockets. I think he's going to go out there and give me at least 22. Now, I like Jaylen Brown over 27 points, hitting at an 80% clip, taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. When you're playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the star player, unless you want to lose, you got to put up and usually have a big game. I live for Jaylen Brown, and he's been doing that too at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times he went over his prop. I got to go with Donovan Mitchell. Same could be said. 28 points, 60% clip, taking on the Boston Celtics. Now, when you're taking on a team like that, Donovan Mitchell is just as advertised. He might have a bad game or two, but he ain't going to have like 2 or 3 to where he ain't out there hooping, man. And Cleveland really needs him a lot out there. Now, next, I got to go with my boy Keegan Murray over 17 points, hitting at an 80% clip. The Memphis Grizzlies gives up a lot of points, and not just that. Keegan Murray's been balling. He's been balling out there in that first half, and it seems like the shots been hitting, and he's been getting to the free throw line and the threes. He's been hitting them later in the game too as well. Take Keegan Murray over 17. We used to play it at 12.5. The bookies caught on, raised it to 12.5 to 13 to 14.5, 14.5 to 17. I still like it at 17 over here. Next. All right, New Orleans Pelicans. I'm taking Jeremiah Fears over 15.5, man. I just think the guards on the Los Angeles Lakers ain't going to be able to defend them. But speaking of that, ain't nobody going to be able to defend Luka Doncic, man. So I got to look at him over 33 points, taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. He's just been on a tear. It seems like he's been going over that point prop just easy. Not even breaking a sweat. Now, let's go on over to the ice prop shop. NHL, give me the Chicago Blackhawks. My God, Chicago Bedard. You already know, kind of Bedard. Take it on the Anaheim Ducks. That's why I love this matchup, man. At 3 shots on goal, I think he's giving me at least 4 or 5, man. Anaheim Ducks is just atrocious when it comes down to it, especially at stopping shots on goal. They don't give up a lot of goals, but their shots against goal is a high one. So I like them in this spot. Now, I went through the whole prop shop for you guys to let you guys know exactly what we're betting on over here. Let me know in the comments below your guys' best bet. And let me know exactly who's your team and if they're going to win. My Jacksonville Jaguars, man, it's going to be tough against them Titans, man. Trust me, it just is. And my Falcons against the Jets, oh, man, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments below what you guys betting on and who's your guys' team. Let's go ahead and have a good day out here this Sunday.